Alright, I told myself I would make this video. This is about how to take off blankets. I'll put it on video later, but I'm taking them off today and putting them back on tomorrow because it is 40 degrees today. So they can get their blankets off for today, put them back on tomorrow night once it drops down again. So yeah, I'm gonna make this video so my lesson students and anybody else who doesn't know how to do it knows how to do it. And I'm just gonna do it in the pasture, so it might be a terrible video, so I might have to redo it later. All right, so Rocky is staying in his blanket because his blanket's literally just a sheet. So I'm just gonna leave him in his. So first things first, we're gonna take off Scarlett's. So the front's pretty simple. It just clips. These clips come off. Which I'll do in a second because I can't do it one-handed. These belly straps just come undone like so. Super easy. Then I have leg straps. These ones are a bit easier to do one-handed. So then, if it'll let me, maybe I'll shove this in my pocket. I don't know if you can see anything, but just unclip these ones, and then we just pull it off. Maybe it's her fatty's laying against it on the side though. Hey, move. And voila, blanket off. Blanket one. Dewey's is the same exact blanket, just a different color. I'm gonna take his off here in a second. But Rocky's moving away from me because we put hay out. So he was running around and now he's being crazy. But Rocky, ho. Literally. Make him run then. But his is the only blanket that has something different on it from my guys. Rocky, come here. Yes, he doesn't want to show. Okay, he's decided that I can pet him. But his blanket is just, you just push that out and pull that through. It's the only blanket that's different. Hi, yes, you can say hi. See, I'm not mean. All right, let's go do Dewey's blanket. All right, so I'm gonna stick this in my pocket. Yeah. So I'll just undo belly clips again, which again, they're super simple. Then I'll come back here and get these clips undone. Voila. And then come up here. Just undo these front ones. And then, again, I just pull it off. Boop. So that's how you undo blankets, and I very rarely take blankets off in the winter time because half the time it's cold, and so I don't need to. So the only time I really take off blankets is, well, one, it's 40 degrees out, so only 2 of them are coming off. But I also take off blankets when, like, I'm riding them. So when they get work, they get their blankets off, and I check them. Like, these 2 blankets slip, so I come out and check them and pull them back to the side. So yeah, that's how you do blankets. All right, this is how to put on blankets, and I have a wonderful model here with me. It's Rocky. So all of my horses are used to my shenanigans. So swing it on over. Just throw it on. Rearrange it as needed. Pull it up, and then this one fell. Bring him up here. Oh, so his has these, of course you just slip it through. It's like a belt. And his goes all the way tight. And then pull that through. Sorry, you can't really see, but it's like a belt on Rocky's. So his, super simple. So, you watch how I take off the clips, you'll see how they go on. And then move the tripod. What side do I gotta move it to? I gotta move it to this side. And then belly straps. You crisscross belly straps. Do I know the science behind it? No. But I have always crisscrossed belly straps. So grab it. This one is over there on this side. I think it's to keep blankets on straight. I don't know. And then do the butt straps the same way as they're just clips. Here. So reach down. The clip I always face inwards towards them so that they don't accidentally, like if they rub on a fence or something, it doesn't get caught. And so I crisscross these two. This is so they don't rub on the legs. So that's one blanket. So that's Rocky's. Now I gotta do Dewey and Scarlett's. Sorry for the crooked video, the tripod's wonky and I'm not dealing with fixing it. So, Dewey's the same way. You find the head. That was a bit aggressive, but you get the point. Throw it on. I like to figure out where it's even. And Dewey's is a clip, and you clip again towards the horse, not away from. That way, if they rub on something, they don't get caught. Safety first. Horses are dumb. Then again, I'm going to crisscross the straps. Super simple, super easy. But that's the gist of putting on blankets and taking off blankets. So yeah, it should be a pretty simple video. Excuse the dirt on my face.